viewers. Today I'm going to be doing a video where I'm going to be going around the perimeter of Atlanta, 285, what goes around the city. Today is December 30th. It's 12:30. The temperature is 64 degrees. It's the day before. It's like the day before New Year's Eve. You want to call it the eve of New Year's Eve. Anyway, I'm going to be driving around 285 perimeter, which goes around Atlanta. It's like a artery that goes around Atlanta, like a circle. And they have different roads that pretty much spins off 285, highways, roads, routes, you name it, different side streets that all connects, which pretty much connects the city, different counties and different suburbs. So we're going to be going about 45 miles around the city. It's a nice sunny day. 285 is pretty much, it's not too much traffic today because everybody's on vacation or at home chilling, or just, took time off for work. I know I have. I don't go back to Thursday myself. So it's kind of awkward to see 285 this free flowing like this, because normally 285 is like bumper to bumper. And I'm sure people from all over the country heard about Atlanta traffic, particularly 285. I was just like gridlock. But in Atlanta, anything can happen. Even when there's not a lot of people on the road, you still have accidents. So hopefully this whole journey around 285 will be smooth sailing. Go Ashford Dunwoody Road, which takes you to Perimeter Mall in Dunwoody. Georgia 400, which takes you up to the mountains of Georgia, like Dahlonega, Cumming, Helen, kind of like a German village. 400 people, they live in Alpharetta, Milton. A lot of them take 400 with their commute when they work downtown. Roswell Road exit, which takes you to Roswell, of course, and Sandy Springs. I like Roswell Road because it has 2 Trader Joe's in that area. I'm a big fan of Trader Joe's. Sandy Springs city limits, so we're in Sandy Springs. 285 puts you pretty much put you close to the core counties of the metropolitan Atlanta area. And your core counties consist of course, Fulton. I look at Fulton as the mothership. You got Fulton, DeKalb, Gwinnett, Cobb, Clayton, and Douglas. Those are your core metropolitan Atlanta counties. And all the cities in those counties are the suburbs. And then you have some of your outer counties. So there's 18 counties total in the metropolitan Atlanta area. But you have your core counties, and you have your 12 outside counties. But 285 pretty much is goes around a circle around the city and is close to those core counties. I think 285 goes through DeKalb twice, goes through Fulton twice, and it goes through Cobb. Right now, we're in Fulton County. We started when I first started the video, I was in DeKalb. The Peachtree Industrial exit back there is what you would take to go into like Gwinnett, Peachtree Corners, Duluth, Swanee, Beaufort, all out that way, your northeastern suburbs. So it just basically connects the city to all the, surrounding metro area, counties and cities and suburbs. Be doing a full drive around the perimeter. So I'm gonna go in a circle. Again, it's should be about, I think it's about 45 miles around the city. How long is the drive it is? I guess it depends on how this traffic is, but it shouldn't be too bad, even if it, have any, unless it's an accident. And I'm hoping to God it doesn't be an accident, because I don't want to sit in traffic. And I know my viewers don't want to be sitting in traffic either. So anybody who never been to Atlanta, if you're curious about 285, you can watch this video and just take you around the city on different exits. This bridge right here, crossing over the Chattahoochee River, is under this bridge, which separates Fulton County from Cobb County. We're now in Cobb County. So there's a little section of 285 that goes through Cobb, which is over here by Smyrna. Up here, this exit right here, Cobb 41. Is Cobb Parkway, which takes you to Dobbins Air Force Base or Air Reserve Base, which is right at exit is also Truist Park, which which is the Atlanta Braves Stadium. They're moving from downtown to Cobb County. And I pretty much knew when they put that stadium over there, the rent in Smyrna was going to go sky high, and the traffic was going to go sky high. And it did just that. But over there to your right, that's where the stadium is, right there. And that's the Smyrna area over there is called Smyrna. I tell you, these truckers be driving. At least they put a blinker on. But you got some of them who don't even put a blinker on. Just get over. Oh, that building over there to your right. Oh, it's Papa John's. No disrespect to Papa John's, but I'm not a big fan of y'all's pizza. It's not the best tasting. I'm a pizza critic. Guess that comes from me living up north. Here's Paces Ferry Road, Vinings. Vinings is a upscale area. Has a lot of celebrities that live there. And kind of pricey. Phobia I have. I don't like riding behind trucks with a whole bunch of cars piled up on the back of them. I know they pretty much supposed to be secure, but you never know. You know, mistakes can happen. When those cars roll back, you're done. Weird, man. This is real weird seeing 285 like this. But I don't want to speak too soon. But even with this stretch right here, the stretch that we went so far, it's just weird to see it so free flowing. Right now I'm doing almost 80, and you can see over to my right, got somebody passing me up. Let's see, that's how 285 is. They have a speed limit. Right now they had a speed limit of 65, but back there, and I think in DeKalb County, it was 55. And they might as well go ahead and just change it over to 65 period, because nobody on 285 does 55, not even 65. You do 55 or 65 miles an hour if you want to. You get ran over. Even the police do 75 plus on 285. Go over to Chattahoochee again. The roads is getting bumpy. This part 25, the road a little more bumpy, a little more holes in the road. Oh, okay. That explains why. Hollowell Parkway. For those who don't know, Hollowell Parkway used to be called Bankhead Highway. And Bankhead Highway was a well-known street of Atlanta, all over the nation, especially back in the 90s. They made that dance called a Bankhead Bounce. So I guess, also, but had a lot of crime on the areas on that street. So I guess they changed the name of it due to that, due to the reputation anyway, to Hollowell Parkway. So if you see Hollowell Parkway, it used to be Bankhead Highway. Hopefully it's okay. Traffic starting to slow down some. Hopefully it still flows. Nothing, it doesn't stop. Hopefully there's no accident. You never know. Here in Atlanta, there's accidents all day, every day in this city. And why people just cannot just drive or take their time or just drive correctly. And drive carefully. Okay, I know why it's slowing down. You had people getting off on I-20, so there's that traffic over to the left. I mean to the right. That's getting off on 20 westbound. That's what's taking place. People getting off on 20 west. 20 west. Well, first I'm gonna tell you about I-20. I-20 connects through. It crosses. It cuts across 285. So it cuts across the middle part of 285, which is a perimeter. But it connects the east side of the metro area and the west side of the metro area. 20 west will take you to Six Flags. People go to Six Flags, Austell, Lithia Springs, Douglasville, out to Carrollton on the east side, Decatur, East Atlanta, Stonecrest, Lithonia, Conyers, places like that. Got somebody pulled over. That's what I'm talking about. So you got to be careful. You got to drive, not just for yourself, but for other people. And sometimes the 18-wheelers don't even they don't even put blinkers on when they get over. Just run you off the road. You gotta be careful. I know you're trying to keep your time and your schedule, but you can't risk other people's lives in the process. We appreciate the work truckers do, delivering our goods and foods. They don't kill us on the roads too. Cascade Road, that's pretty much an upscale, affluent black area. It's not a suburb. It's it's Atlanta. It's just an area of Atlanta that's upscale. It's upscale black area. I had an auntie that lived over there. When I first moved to Atlanta, I was just in awe at how huge her house was. Auntie Barbara, rest in peace. She was a distant relative. She's my grandmother's first cousin. Cascade. Road. That street has a lot of history. It's just also somewhere that you want to be caught at after dark. Little crime area, has a little high crime. I'm the type, I can take care of myself. I can go to pretty much any hood. I know I fit in wherever I go. But at the same time, why put yourself in a situation that you don't have to be in? Ben Hill right here. Ben Hill, that exit right there. Ben Hill. That's the area where Greenbrier Mall at. That's where it's also, a well heard of mall around the nation was Greenbrier, where they used to have like freaknik events and everything. Also, my wife, she from the Ben Hill area. We met here in Georgia. I'm from Cleveland. She's from Atlanta, so we met her here in Atlanta back in 2001. We now live on the northeast side of town. at Camp Creek Parkway. This is going over here near the Atlanta Hartsfield Airport. Camp Creek Parkway, go to East Point, and also if you go headed west on Camp Creek Parkway, they take you into Lithia Springs and Douglasville. And it changes to Thornton Road. So Camp Creek changed to Thornton Road. Thornton Road you can catch also off of I-20. Shopping mall, over shopping area over there. I think it's called Camp Creek Marketplace, I think. Washington Road. Atlanta Airport, domestic and international. Old National Highway, another popular street. Old National, it gets nicer as you head further down Old National, but it also has a lot of crime on that street. This is right here. This is like the interchange. It's 285. This is where 285 turns around. Remember I told you 285 is the perimeter. It goes in a circle. So this right here is the southern edge of that circle. So we're about to go back around now. If you notice here, 285 east. But you're really going in a northern direction. But they call it east because it's on the eastern side of 285, if that makes sense. Because you got some parts of it says north. When you get past I-20, it's going to say 285 north. But they say east because it's on the eastern side of 285. It's kind of weird. It goes in a circle. It goes around the city. It's other cities in the country that have a perimeter that goes around it. I know DC has one. I think it's, if I'm mistaken, 395. My hometown, Cleveland, Ohio, their bypass or perimeter is 480. But the thing about Cleveland, it doesn't go in a circle. It can't go in a circle in Cleveland because the north side of Cleveland is Lake Erie, so it can't go in a circle. 139, this takes you to Riverdale, takes you into Clayton County. So 25 doesn't touch as Clayton, but it has 139, which is off of 25, which is take you into Clayton County. And Riverdale and Jonesboro's in Clayton County. Clark Highway, Air Cargo, some more airport stuff. Route 19 and 41, it takes you into Forest Park, also Jonesboro. I don't know. I don't know what it is about Forest Park. I've never been a big fan. It just looks, I don't know, it just looks old and non-progressive. If that makes sense. I don't know. It's just, I've never been a big fan of Forest Park. It's hard to explain. But and also, I don't like the energy there. I'm doing about 78 miles an hour, almost 80, and then you saw that red car, how fast it's pulling away from me, and I'm doing 80. So like I said, I don't even see why they even bother having 55 and 65 speed limits on 285, because 285 is like an American Autobahn. People haul ass on 25, even the police. In all the jurisdictions that go around 25, they go 75 plus. coming up here right now, 675. That's like a little bypass. If you're going to Macon, or you in Atlanta and you're going to Macon, or you going to Florida and you going 285 and you head south, that's a good way to cut across and get you further down on 75. That makes sense. Because you go all the way around to hit 75 at the bottom of 285, then you got to go you got to go from the end or beginning of Clayton County. But if you go on 675 and go south, it's going to take you to the part of 75 that's inside of Henry County, which will put you further down 75 and cut down some of the time. County again. 285, like I said, 285 goes into Cobb County twice. It goes around that perimeter, goes in a circle. It goes through the Cobb County on the from the bottom to the top of the Cobb County on the east side of 285 before it crosses over into Fulton County, then goes through Cobb, and then comes back around, then goes through Fulton County again, and then comes back around, and then goes through the Cobb County again on the east side. So basically, Cobb, DeKalb, and Fulton are the three counties that 285 goes through. Right now my speed is 75 miles an hour. And I'm pretty much, as you can see, I'm flowing with traffic. I'm not flying past anybody, or I still have people ahead of me pulling away from me. Flash Hills Road, Camel Road. Camel Road, that was another popular street in the Atlanta area that's famous around the nation, especially back in the 90s. Camel Road was the street, the home of South DeKalb Mall. Speaking of South DeKalb Mall, I wonder if South DeKalb Mall is still around. I know a lot of malls got closed down. South DeKalb Mall is another South Decatur. You have North Decatur, downtown Decatur, and North Decatur, which is predominantly white. Then you have South Decatur, which is predominantly black. was saying? When I said it cuts through 285, the perimeter. So it cuts through the middle of it. They use I-20 as a marker to separate the north side of town and the south side of town. So when you're going like the way I'm going now, once you cross over I-20, and you're going to start considered to be pretty much going to the northern side of the metro area. And also, for some reason, I don't know, but I've also noticed there's also, I don't know if it's a marker for a temperature change. Because it seems like once you get past south of I-20, you start getting into a tad bit warmer temperatures. I've noticed that also, especially like in the wintertime. The south side of Atlanta is definitely a little warmer than the north side of town. It's the new up here, some new construction up here. New highway supposed to ease up more traffic on 285. When they're going to be done with this, I don't know. That street right there has as you get closer to the city, Glenwood Road goes, into Decatur, to the east side. But as you go westbound on Glenwood Road, you start going near downtown Atlanta, you'll notice there's a lot of gentrification done on that street. A lot of upscale eateries and shops. I don't know about Covenant Highway, if it's been gentrified or not. Memorial Drive has seen a lot of decline. It's just sad what happened to that street. I remember it used to be so vibrant. A lot of nice restaurants. It just went down, got replaced with a lot of lower end businesses. Avondale Estates is a nice community over by Avondale High School. It's actually a suburb, but it has a lot of trendy businesses, nice homes, nice little community. A little pricey though. Here is 78. That's where you take you to Athens, but 78, some of your more your eastern suburbs like Snellville, Stone Mountain, Loganville. You know, you go. That's 78. They take you out, out that way. Also, Stone Mountain Park. People go to Stone Mountain Park. They go on 78. Depending on what part of town they live in, anyway. Stone Mountain Village, Stone Mountain Park. Speaking of Stone Mountain Park, they're supposed to be having fireworks there tomorrow. Laser show. Lawrenceville Highway. One end is in Decatur. The eastern end of it is in Lawrenceville. It ends up in downtown Lawrenceville. So the western side, the westbound is take you to North Decatur. The eastbound takes you to downtown Lawrenceville. That's Lawrenceville Highway. A little traffic. Ain't too bad, just going a little slower. Vista Road, Tucker. La Vista Road used to North Lake Mall. That mall closed down, but there used to be a real happening, booming mall, which is in Tucker, Georgia. Tucker, I don't know. Tucker's nice. Tucker's nice. My wife, she loves Tucker. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of Tucker. I mean, I would live there, but I don't know. There's other places in the area, metro area, I would rather live in. I wonder, is it an accident up here? people coming back. I don't know, maybe people going out of town or coming back into town. Or people visiting from another town coming here. They can also jam up traffic. Okay, it's time to move again. .285 also connects two major interstates, 75 and 85. It's kind of like a zigzag. It crosses over like a cross through the Atlanta area. But they also cut through 285. And 75 north goes from Florida all the way up to Michigan. The 85, I think it ends in Montgomery, Alabama. It goes all the way up to Virginia, if I'm not mistaken. I think when you get past Montgomery, when you get to Montgomery, I think it turns to 65, I think. I'm not sure. It's been a while since I've been out there, so I'm not sure. I know it's somewhere in Alabama. Probably going to be coming up near my starting location. I'll start this video that soon. A little either accident or you see some ambulance on the side, so that's why the traffic was a little slow down there. Either because they were looking or because of the accident itself. But there was no cars on the road, so it's probably just looking. Buford Highway, as the Buford International Farmers Market, is also predominantly Hispanic area. So is Norcross. Okay, my viewers, I'm coming up on my starting point where I started this video at, doing Peachtree Industrial. So thanks for going on this journey with me. I just want to show, you know, my viewers 285 and take a trip around 285. So hopefully you enjoyed this trip around 285. Click like, subscribe, ring the bell for more notifications for this video. Until next time, peace out. Have a good rest of your holiday. Have a good New Year and stay safe. Okay, it's important. Stay safe.